Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Giants first round rookie wide receiver.
Hey, boy, he the real deal, boy.
Had a brilliant outing in the team's victory over the Browns. Neighbor had 8 catches, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns in what turned out to be Jones' best game of the season. The Giants like giving the ball to Neighbor so much that they gave him 2 rushing attempts and also allowed him to throw a pass. This built off a 127-yard, 1 touchdown performance last week against the Washington football team. This is what Warren Moon had to say about Deshaun. The lawsuits are affecting his play.
You think so?
He look like a shell of himself.
Right. I mean, listen, based on what Warren Moon said, the football field for me, now, it might be different for other players. Whatever is going on in my life during my tenure when I was playing, no matter what it was, whether it was good or whether it was bad, or I had, turmoil with family or whoever I was dating at the time, we might have been arguing, we might have been fighting. My safe haven and my peace was on that gridiron between those lines. Anything that was going on outside in my personal life, once I walked on that field, it all went away. I was on my playground. And whatever issues, I know once that fourth quarter hit and it was 0 and that whistle went off, then those issues and those problems, I'm back to reality.
You have to be able to come
between them hands and them lines. Boy, I don't see nothing. Nathaniel. Everybody's different though. Maybe that's just me.
You definitely have to be in a situation where you compartmentalize. I got things going on outside of football. I'll deal with those once I'm outside of football. But when I'm playing the game of football, it's tunnel vision. My brothers, the coaches, that is the most important thing. They got my back. I got my back. I got their back. Once the game is over, you go back and deal with what you have to deal with. I don't know. Like I said, I've met Deshaun a couple of times. He was cool with me. That's all I can speak to. Guys, I don't know him. I don't know him. So I don't know his mindset and what he's made of. Know his situation. He grew up in Georgia, Gainesville. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know enough to. I can imagine. With the allegations that were alleged against him, some of the settlements that obviously it changes perception. It changes the perception of people.
Yes, sir.
How they perceive you. Having been on this side of it, you just have to realize people are going to say what they want to say. They're going to believe what they want to believe. Right. And there's nothing you can do to change people's mind. Once a person believes something about you, there's nothing you can do to change their mind. They've already got this perception of who and what you are. And the thing that I've been working on myself personally, I am speaking for Deshaun, I'm talking about Shannon. It's like, Shannon, they're going to say what they want to say. They're going to believe what they want to believe. You ain't changing nobody's mind. There is nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do to change people's mind. If people have an opinion of you, that's it. Ain't nothing you can do. Because anything you do, you say, oh, he tried to make you think that he's not this or he's that. Right. So why even bother?
Yeah, you're right.
Why even bother?
Sure, I had that mentality of not giving a fuck mentality for a real long time. It ain't matter. I don't care what you think. You have to think about it. Just a small example. Think about the manner in which I played the game at the highest level. Boy, you used to get you used to tear me a new asshole. Pause. When you was with the media. I'm just saying. Boy, you used to let me have it because I was playing in such a way that you didn't agree with and you didn't see fit, and I never changed. They used to, the media, they used to lay me out, and I didn't care because I really didn't give a. You know
the thing
I felt I played the game the way I would have played. I think if I had changed and conformed to how the people and the media pundits think I should have played the game, I wouldn't have been happy. I would absolutely regret it. People ask me today, boy, do you miss football? I say, no, I don't miss it. Because when I did play, I played at the highest level and I did it my way, having fun with a smile on my face.
You know what, Ocho? As long as you didn't get a penalty, I wouldn't have cared. You could have ordered Uber Eats and they could have delivered you a pizza or some wings on the damn field. As long as you didn't get a penalty, I didn't care. The only thing I cared, just don't hurt the team. I want you to celebrate. I want you to be excited because I know what it takes during the course of the week to get into the end zone on Sunday or a given day. But let's not forget that at the end of the day, our job is to try to win the game. Now, we win a game, and all of a sudden you get a 15-yard penalty. Now we backed up, we kick it off. Now all of a sudden they get the ball damn near at midfield.
See, I wasn't that malicious and never got any penalties. I think you owe me. Oh, I know you got on me when I tried to bribe the referee.
Oh, yeah. Even though, because here's the thing, though, Ocho, perception is a person's reality.
And you let me have it.
Because they already, what did they say? Anytime a call go, oh, Jerry bought that, hey, they bought that official. Oh, he must be betting parlay. So people already believe that the officials are on the take. All it takes is for one.
Yeah, I thought. Listen, I mean, it was a dollar bill. It was the dollar bill. I was just having a little fun. You know, who was the was it Brian Billick? Who was the head coach for the Ravens?
Yeah, probably Billick, right?
Yeah, he threw a challenge flag on a catch. I felt I caught it. I caught it. So, I mean, I'm sitting on the sideline, they challenge it, and I don't know why it just dawned on me. You know what? Playing around, I got a dollar bill from somebody. Just went over to the ref and tried to hand it to him. Just a little light fun. You know, keep the game loose, keep everybody.
How much they fine you?
Only 30 grand.
They didn't think
it was worth. It was worth.
Because the NFL don't want anybody to think anything is improper.
Yeah,
they're gonna let you have it with that one.
Yeah, they did. They let me have it. But to me, it was worth it. Just think about it. We're in the middle of a game, they done threw a challenge flag, and here go my crazy ass trying to hand a dollar ref to give me the catch.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's all in good fun, and that was just.
Yeah, I just think the thing is, look, I know Warren. I was in the league when Warren was in the league. Went to Pro Bowls together. He was in Seattle when I was in Denver. We played against him when he was in Minnesota. So I know Warren. Been to a couple of events with him. And I think he has, because Deshaun started in Houston, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he still has a place in Houston, even though he might split some time in Houston and Seattle. But at the end of the day, Deshaun, you ain't changing nobody's perception. Even if you go out there and throw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns, people have made up their mind on who and what they believe Deshaun Watson is. So at this point in time, you just got to say F it. As long as the people that you love, they love you, they care about you, that's all that matters. Yeah. That's it, bro. At some point, and that's what it's going to have to come down to. If I could share with Deshaun anything, that's it. And I'm learning, because I've never been as popular and as a celebrity as I am now, Ocho. I've never had this many people take shots at me. But as I'm learning of the thing that happened a couple of weeks ago, man, I let people just go make up their mind and say whatever they want to say. They just go to just make it up.
What happened a couple of weeks ago?
I don't know. I forgot. I forgot. But that's how you have to approach it, though, Ocho. You just got to hey, people gonna say what they want to say. You know who you are. Just never let them convince that you're something that you're not.